What's up, everybody? It's your boy Vanilla Lice. Welcome to Point and Laugh, the show where we make you a better Magic player and a worse person by means of cyberbullying. Today, we're looking at Operation Desert Storm meets the shittiest draft deck you have ever seen. After that, it's a goblin deck that should have been a therapy session. And finally, a close personal enemy of mine has submitted an Urza deck where the least objectionable part of it is Urza. Thank you very much. For everybody who subscribes, I will be giving my editor an extra 5 minutes of enrichment time. Mango, play the f***ing track. It's not a phase, Mom. Jank, Kindred, Mono, White, Rebels. We get to search our library for a Rebel permanent card with mana value X or less, straight to the battlefield, then shuffle. One of the fairest tutor effects in the game, I reckon, on account of every Rebel being unplayable dog shit. Alright, Avacyn. Ah, yes, my favorite angel. 8 mana, f*** you, get away from me. The 8 mana no-no square, well-known Rebel. Maybe off the flavor text, imprisoned at the Hell Vault. Maybe she's a political prisoner. I'll try to give you that one. Another apparently honorary Rebel. This one is at least a hand you can repeatedly hold up as they beat you to death. This deck is very, very bad, but it was very fun when I played it in Gen Pop. There is a special energy, I think, to just bringing a bag of trash and dumping it onto the table. Sometimes that's what we want to do. Sometimes we want to all go out and pick up a local park and then fight each other with the tin cans and used diapers that we've found on the ground. And then as soon as things begin to go wrong, we go, nope, and we phase out of fucking reality for some reason. Oh, and you have Crackerhoof. This man looks like he should be starring in a musical, not in an army. 2 random 8 mana honorary Rebels, but decks like these need those. I don't know if you all have ever been trapped in a game of casual EDH where people don't have random 8 mana f*** you cards, but those games are what's known colloquially as purgatory. I was with you for so long, and then that's my real estate investment. I've purchased the sun. I've purchased a small slice of land on the sun, and it's going to empower terrible, terrible Dune cosplay my deck is doing. Isn't Command Tower just objectively worse than another Plains with extra planar lands? Yes, but consider it's a commander deck, so we put in Command Tower because we don't read. Listen to me when I tell you right now, when I tell you thusly, decks like these are one card that says lifelink away from the game literally never ending. I've had games like this where it's all well and good until 4 hours in we all mutually scoop because nobody, and I mean nobody, can establish any type of winning board state because we've all tried so hard to play fair Magic in a format with 3 motherfuckers with 40 life. In this case, I think a couple hand grenades are necessary to make sure that bodies do hit the floor. I think Moonshaker Cavalry is a very good out to give things flying. I think Avacyn Angel of Hope is also a relatively good out to make everything indestructible. I think everything else is just a big old pile of trash. You got 2 pieces of card draw in the entire deck. 3 pieces. Cut a deal. Most of these Rebels appear to be a non-stop chain of tutoring for other Rebels. It is that one, whatever TikTok audio was like, no, he roped me into this, no, he roped me into this. It's just the Spider-Man meme pointing, hoping that one time we'll find a Rebel card that's actually good, and they just tutor chain down, and we go, oh, nope, it's all 1/1s. It's all 1/1s and 2/2s with Toxic Deluge for 3 basically ends the game. True, Toxic Deluge for 3, you do just die. Unless you have Honor of the Pure, the incredibly questionable mono white card. And then you need the Toxic Deluge for 4, you smug piece of sh**. This is 1998 draft game. It's been 13 turns and we've not drawn Avacyn. Oh, and I don't know about this one. I think we're gonna have to bring this one before the court martial. 2 mana and a white to tap and exile a black creature. Rebels are racist. There we go. All right. With Teferi watching, exiling all the black cards. If you don't draw Avacyn and it's just a bunch white rebels who don't really do anything, your deck is the Confederacy. If you do draw Avacyn, your deck is suddenly the Viet Cong. Holy sh**, something actually worth spending money on. Kyotir and the Duras have launched a Kickstarter showcasing some of Magic's most, oh my god, some of Magic's most iconic arts of cards cards that punish people for speaking to you. If you like head kicks, we have got head kicks. If you like spindly twinks, just look at them. Just look at this nasty little, stupid little... Get any of up to 5 playmats at the link in the description, and let's get back to the roasting. Today's shitposting is sponsored in part by my DJI mics being made out of solidified cat piss and our lovely patrons Bo, Beefcake, Silky Wilkie, Talamar Von Geist, Troper, Karma 5003, Emperor Tromidlov Drolmai, Ilaren, Believe, Boxy, Bolus Brigade, Bradley Taylor, Derek Halden, Kyler Plakowski, Oath, Phelan, Dad, out for milk, Otterfire, Rubber, Zelenor, Adam Schmitz, Alpha Dog 2064, Biggest Kiss, I'm not sure if we can say that, Crimson Viper, Ico, Jess Hutchinson Wilcox, Kyle, Oberos the Overlord, Score, and Tyler Irwin. Thank you all very much for your support, and enjoy the video. Krenko McFranco. Oh, this is going to be a hot one. Okay, so when he attacks, he gets a 1/1 counter, and then you make goblins equal to his power. Be gone, Phil. That's a hard open. Up first, Blood Moon, then Chaos Warp, then Defense Grid. I already know. I don't think we need any more investigation to figure out what happened to Captain to make this deck a reality. Somebody hit him with the Dovin's Veto. A second Blood Moon. All right. Okay, we've got Ramp. We have racist, not racist Ramp. This is the racist Ramp. This is just populist Ramp. All the cards you put in this deck seem to really pop off when Krenko is swinging for like the 3rd time or the 4th time. And as someone who has a Krenko deck on Arena, that is incredibly optimistic. It is super fucking aspirational of you. The goblins are so dumb it's dragging down Mald's IQ. I've read through like 30 cards and I haven't seen a single thing that says draw a card, and so my brain is shutting off from lack of oxygen. This is the most aspirational thing we have in this deck. This is assuming that the blue player lets you resolve Krenko, they let you resolve this equipment because you think they can't read, and everybody lets you swing with Krenko 4 odd times. It might be the one that's allowed to stay because it scales the best, but this is like the figurehead of a sub-theme of your deck that I think we need to wipe out totally, and then this might be like the only thing that gets to remain because it's the best one. Quantity is quality. Coat of arms, because no one else at my table is racist. The big fuck you. Double strike, trample, seize the day, extra combats. Oh god, I have diarrhea and now it's everyone else's problem. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, Esper player. Embercleave is real. This one goes really hot as soon as Krenko's swinging. 2/3, 1 mana, another target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. 1 in a red, dump your hand until end of turn. Whenever Tiny Meat Gang hits somebody, draw a card. That's a little hot. I've never seen this card before, and this is kind of hot in terms of mono red aggro draw or mono red Tiny Meat Gang draw. Things that make them harder to kill and things that scale much higher in terms of the damage and token output they can give Krenko. Chainsaw. You have a ton of goblins, ton of ways to sacrifice those goblins. Even if you can't sacrifice them, if you throw them at people, they're gonna block and they're gonna die. And so when we talk about, oh, I want to get Krenko big so that even if I only swing him once, it's gonna matter. Chainsaw, as the game gets later, is going to get better and better and better and better, or is going to pull removal that might have gone towards Krenko or something else. But like, it's infinitely better than Hero's Blade. Go take a shower, hot water running over you, beer or kombucha in hand, depending on who you pray to, and think about a goblin wielding a chainsaw. I hate Urza with a passion, but the rules of the challenge I set for myself dictate I must build him. Therefore, I decided to build the stupidest possible deck I could think of. Mald, if you spent more than 30 seconds on this, you've spent too long on this. Well, I am no one if not a dead horse beater. Wait, I do nothing if not beat on dead horse. If I love one thing, it's jerking. Okay. Gotcha. Those kind of rats. The kind of rats who read books and make rules and 25, only need 4. Where is it? Where is it, you piece of shit? So this is Dr. Crab's Thrumming Stone deck. I swear to God, in place of your heart, you just have one of these that beats to the rhythm of little skittering paws. Generic EDH rec draw package. At least you own it. I won't forgive it, but I'll give it more space to cook if you own it. The rats. They do kind of look like rats. I'm not gonna say that I hate you, but I hate. In my heart, I hate. Oh, and it's Kawaii Jace, you little rat. So we have 2 more Thrumming Stone triggers. That one misses, but we cast this one. You're gonna miss. God doesn't love you. Sure. 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 We're on like 3 on the stack now. All right. 3 on the all right. You're gonna miss. We're running out. We're running out of petitioners. You're about to be cooked. You might have 6 of these remaining on the stack. You're about to be out of the... I hate you. You might be up to 9 or whatever on the stack. You're done. You're done. There was only 1 in that one. That's the last one you're seeing. That is the last petitioner you are seeing. Lotus Petal? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, where's your god now?